Everyone. I'm so delighted to see you guys here and hoping for a fruitful and successful business meeting. My name is Dennis Osadebe. I'm from Nigeria originally, but I'm based in Dubai. My brand is D&D Clothing. It's an African fashion movement. It's an international African fashion movement. We started from East Europe and end up in Dubai. And today we're in your country, Kenya. I have just three things to tell you. One is you. Who is you? You is you. That means you need first to believe in yourself before anyone can believe in you. Do you know that it's only 3% of people in this world that is controlling 97% of the money we have? Why not you being among these 3%? Why waiting for others? Why do you believe that you cannot do it? Why are you limited to yourself as a human being or as a businessman? Because you're looking at yourself as if you can be able to do it. Number one, from your community. Because your community determines your future. Yeah? If you're coming from a community that maybe you are the champion, so everyone is looking upon you, you can do better. Because you're looking at yourself as someone who is better than others. But if you're aspiring to see, for example, you're making $10,000, and you have a friend of one who is making $50,000, your head will open. And if you make $50,000, you have a friend that is making $200,000, they are challenging you. You're becoming better. And if you have a friend that is making $1 million, what do? Your aim gets higher. That means you're thinking beyond your community. Now you start thinking, what must I do to win what other people are doing? As a businessman, I started from Dubai, by the way. I started with African Ankara. But doing African Ankara, I see a lot of people coming to tell me, oh, make me so, make me shirt, make me this. And okay, I'll give it a try. And before you know, today I have a brand that is selling all over the world. Why? Because I believe that I can do it. But if I was asking, okay, well, I'm looking for you to tell me that I can do it, it will become something nice. You see yourself not driving to your destiny. Kenya is a place to be. I'm happy to be here. I came here last year during the pandemic. So when we started, we find this challenging of pandemic. But we look at ourselves and said, okay, if we decide to say no because of pandemic we can't do it, we'll find us like losing. Now we turn it to something greater. In Kenya here today, I'm shipping goods from Kenya to many countries in the world. In fact, because of that, I moved 70% of my production to Kenya now. We're having a small place in Eden Garden. Now we move to Mombasa Road where we have a bigger space for factory. What am I trying to tell you guys? Is first, your mindset. Your mindset. What are your aims in the next 3 months? Who are your friends? Who do you interact with? What kind of business do you plan to do or you're doing that you see yourself to be among the players of Kenya or the players of East Africa? Then you go to the old players of all Africa, yeah? So, as a Kenyan, because I'm part of Kenya now, yeah? I'm doing a lot of things in Kenya, so that means I'm part of your country. So as a Kenya, what are we doing to see how we can be able to win I meet a lot of fashion designers in Kenya. When you ask them, they are telling you only about local vendors. And I'm asking them, what are you going to do to see your brand selling all over the world? And most of them are saying, no, because of the challenges, there is no challenge. There is no amount of goal that you want to do that you can do it. You see, I'm not happy I can be able to see like almost everybody here, no one is wearing made in Africa. It is very painful for me because I want to see people wear made in Africa. Even when you wear suits, it is made here. When you wear shirt, it is made here. When you wear whatever, it is made here. The world we live in today is the world of no one is going to get it for you. It is you that can go get it for yourself. And if you're waiting for me to do that for you, you fail as a human being. But if you believe in yourself, like what Elijah have started, you said every month is going to be, because you believe that as months come, it grows bigger and better. And you see a lot of, there are people, there are peculiar ideas, people can share whatever they have. But I think as an African, we are limited to ourselves in the sense that we're shy. You want to do something, you're looking at somebody to help you do that, or you're thinking that you can do that. Start. No matter how bad, no matter how good you are, just keep doing. You see yourself getting better and better and better every day. What is networking? You are into networking, yes? So what is networking? For me, networking is sharing what you have first. Because if you don't give, you cannot get. If you don't share what you have, I can be able to know to chip in what I can be able to help you do. It doesn't mean that what you plan in your mind, you can do that. But you share. For example, I want to open a fashion branch in Westland. If I speak out, maybe one of you will know, okay, there's a production, I can produce for you. Or there is a fashion designer, I can design for you. Or there is a sex that can be able to help me sell my products because I speak out, yes? So, but if I don't speak out, I can be able to know what anyone can do. You know, when I was growing up, then I was living in Dubai, I was earning maybe, for example, $1,000. I was using Toyota Yaris. You know Toyota Yaris? A very small car. Now I start earning up to $2,000. I start asking myself, why will I use Toyota Yaris again? I decided to go buy a car that I'm spending $1,700 every month. Now I start making $5,000. I look at myself, I said, no, I cannot use this car of $1,700 every month anymore. I want to increase myself to a car of $4,000 every month. Who am I doing that? I was doing a very bad thing to myself, yeah? Because my overhead costs become so high. At the end of the day, I think I'm doing the right thing, but I'm doing something that is very stupid. Until I began to make research, I began to read about other people. I began to see what is making these people to excel in their life. So that means that even when you started with $1 and you see yourself making $10, it does not mean that whosoever that is doing business with you when you are making $1 will not be with you when you're doing $10. So that means you need to grow your income. And when you grow your income, you see yourself flying. And don't be afraid of trying new things. You don't fail, you learn. Even when you see yourself that you're not doing well, for me, you just learn. Because next time, you won't make that kind of mistake again. You see yourself striving for a better future. And I'm so happy to meet you guys. And I believe that with this forum, there's a lot for you guys to get. Who wants to make money?
I do.
Who wants to make money right now? Who wants to get this money now?
Two of us.
Now you see how many of us here, how many people you see in this place now, but only few can make that bold move. So that means your opportunity, your future, your goal, your gift lies in your hand. And you see a lot of us, we see diamond, we see gold, but we're looking at it like a mirror. No one can ever do anything for you if you don't do it for yourself. Thank you so much.
Wow, have you guys learned something? I'm very encouraged by his words, and it's about